Ladies and gentlemen, our first of two never-before-seen matches. Paige will go one-on-one against a Hall of Famer in Ivory. And I gotta say, man, I really do miss Paige on the roster. It really sucks what happened to her, getting injured again and having to get the neck surgery. I think at the point of this recording, Paige actually had another neck surgery recently, so I hope she's recuperating well from that. But hey, you know, injuries happen in the business. She's a tough girl. I think she'll be just fine. But what else was I gonna say though? You know, I actually noticed something about Paige. I was watching taking a look at some of her Instagram photos because I follow her on Instagram and shit. And I guess she's getting like a lot of these tattoos now. Like she has a sternum tattoo that looks really fucking dope and fits her really well. I think I also noticed she got a tattoo of like a star under her eye. So I mean, I guess that's cool or whatnot. I didn't think she needed a tattoo on her face personally, but it's pretty small to the point where you can't really notice it all that much unless you were like staring directly at it. You know, I'm just not a face tattoo guy. Shout out to 6ix9ine, we're snitching everybody out in his trial though. That motherfucker's a dead man when he gets out. He might even be a dead man fucking inside. Anyway, Ivory is a Hall of fucking Famer in the WWE. One of the, I think she was on the TV show in the 80s or something like that. Glow, you know, it was a show about women's wrestling. They have since rehashed that show. I don't know if it's still going on or not, but hey, Ivory's probably one of the few members of the Attitude Era's women's roster that was actually kind of respected in what she did in the ring. But hey, I mean, good for her that she got in. I haven't really seen much of her stuff. I think she was she part of Right to Censor? She was the leader of Right to Censor, right? Like that was a pretty dope fucking, you know, faction. Especially considering that it was consisting of literally every single guy in the Attitude Era. It was like really offensive. Guys like Val Venus, guys like Godfather. I don't remember the other guys that were there. Maybe Test was there too? I don't remember. Either way. Oh, also I want to mention about Paige. She's a former women's champion here in EBCW. She had a very great run in 2016's season, in 2K19, I should say. And only lost the title on the last show of the year, or of that season, in Money in the Bank. So yeah, she had a hell of a run, I'll tell you that much. See, right there I noticed something. I see like a tattoo on the back of her neck. I was like, oh, I wonder when she got that. Like, I know, you know, you never really see the tattoos on the back of the neck all that much, especially if the person has long hair. But I guess the way that the hair is split in this game, you know, it shows. I guess Paige likes getting tattoos, and I can't say I blame her. I definitely respect tattoo artists and what they do. Big clothesline there. Another one. And the trifecta. Beating down a Hall of Famer. I gotta hand it to Paige, though. I think she was one of the women that I considered to be, you know, the starting of the women's revolution. Actually, I consider most of the NXT women's locker room at the time she was there to be in that role, because, you know, they were having really great matches. Of course, Emma and Paige's match at TakeOver is still something people talk about at times to this day. Hell, even Paige's run in NXT is something people still mention time and time again. I gotta say though too, man, I respect to Paige, man, because she's got a fucking great moveset that's really easy to use in the game, especially, and her finishers and shit, her signatures are great, like the Paige Turner, nice fucking Northern Lights suplex there for a pin that got a rope break. Not today. Oh, she's got a finisher. She's from that stupid power up. Ah, get fucked. Get fucking wrecked. You hate to see it. Hope this helps. Yeah, so going back to Paige's moveset, dude, like, her, even in, again, she was another person, going back to the previous episode of EBCW, she was someone's like whose moveset I can always like really enjoy playing with and whatever. It was really simple to use as well. She's a really good character, dude, honestly. Oh my god, why is there a bat involved? Okay, thank God for the referee being competent as an AI. Big ups to you, 2K, for actually knowing what the fuck you're doing. See if I get a rampage going. I love this move. I absolutely love that move, the rampage. 1, 2, and that's a W for yours truly. Big ups for Paige, a victory in EBCW. I believe she had another victory a couple. I played a match with her a couple weeks ago that she got a victory in too. So maybe might be making a run towards the women's championship. You never know. But hey, I'm not ruling it out. Definitely would be a hell of a match if she faced the current women's champion, the two-time women's champion, Alexa Bliss. But again, man, this is just an ode to Paige, man. It's a real shame that she's not wrestling anymore. I'm happy that she's doing all right, though. It seems that she's doing all right from all the shit I see on Instagram and her clothing store or whatever it is, her clothing line. I hear that's doing pretty well, so that's pretty dope. But in the EBCW, she will always be a legend, and that is something that will never change. I will see you guys in our main event matchup. A matchup that once again has never happened in the history of EBCW and probably has not happened in the history of wrestling in general. I will see you guys then.